if you listen closely, I mean, if you just quiet down a little bit, you listen really closely, you can almost hear the cries of all the Xbox fanboys. All those for weeks and for months who told you, who told me, who told everybody else. They shouted it from the rooftops. It's a done deal. It's going to happen, baby. All those who took so much time to put tears on Jim Ryan's face. Little did we know this whole time. Little did we know that those were tears of joy. Those were tears of joy.
Ooh, that clip did not age well. That clip certainly has not aged well. Man, I'm pretty sure the ponies are seething right now. But yeah, man, I know I'm late to this one, but breaking news: Microsoft completes the Activision Blizzard acquisition. Call of Duty is now part of Xbox after 20 months of regulatory battles. Microsoft's giant $68.7 billion gaming deal is complete. Wow, that is massive, man. Now, like I said, I know I'm late to this. This news dropped yesterday, the 13th of October. We're now at the 14th of October. But I've been just enjoying gaming, man. I've been off the social media grid. I know a lot of people can't do that because they're too invested in the console wars, but man, I just enjoyed my gaming. As you know, I'm a fan of gaming. But yeah, this is one massive acquisition, man. And whoever had doubts about this? I know a lot of people had doubts about this. A lot of ponies had doubts about it. But I'm not going to dive into the pony salt, man. They're obviously going to look for things saying it's bad and this and that. But let's talk about the acquisition, man. This is big because Microsoft's library has just increased tenfold. They have a plethora of IP now. Of old IP, Activision IP that they can bring back, that they can remaster, they can do remakes, they can build upon. It's an interesting time for Xbox fans, man. It's a really interesting time for Xbox fans. And I mean, $68.7 billion, that is insane. But now, here's the thing. Now, I know we are like, what, 2.5 months until 2023 ends. I don't see Modern Warfare 3 that's releasing November 10th and Diablo 4 that's already been out coming to Game Pass this year. I don't see it. I don't think it would be wise for Activision to allow that yet, and I'm pretty sure they want to make the money off of that because a lot of people have already pre-ordered the game. A lot of people are very excited about it, so I don't see them putting it on Game Pass yet. I do see them putting it maybe early next year or sometime in next year. But man, the Game Pass library has just grown, and what I do think Xbox will do is they will put all the Call of Duties onto Game Pass in the last 2.5 months of 2023. That is what I think. It would be a good business decision, and it would make a lot of Xbox fans, a lot of Xbox players and consumers happy because we know that early in the year they activated the 360 servers for the older Call of Duties, and man, was there a massive resurgence of those games. So it would be in Xbox's best interest, as well as the consumers and the players, to actually put all the Call of Duties onto Game Pass for the holiday season. I do see that happening. Time will tell. But Tom Warren did confirm that it sounds like Microsoft won't add Activision Blizzard games to Xbox Game Pass immediately. We'll share more about when you can expect to play in the coming months, says Xbox chief Phil Spencer. We know you're excited, and we are too. Yeah, you see, Phil Spencer says it as well. But I do think they're going to add all the Call of Duties by November, December for the holiday season. Just to keep their players happy, because the last Xbox game was now Forza Motorsport that released the 10th of October. So there's going to be 3 months without games, without Xbox games. I know we still have Starfield, we have Motorsport, we have Hi-Fi Rush and things like that to play, but I mean, where do you go from there? You add Call of Duty, and Call of Duty is going to bring a massive amount of subscribers to Game Pass, and that is what they want. And I think that is why they aimed to go for Activision, because at the end of the day, Call of Duty is the best selling FPS game, and now it belongs to Xbox. And I don't know if I said this before, but just for the layman out there that does not know what IP means, it means intellectual property. It means that by Microsoft acquiring the Activision IP, all the characters from Call of Duty, from Spyro, all those ideas, those expressions of ideas, those maps, those worlds that was created in those games now belong to Microsoft, and Microsoft can do with it what they want. Now I know that Microsoft does not own the IP to games like Sekiro and what's the other game, Diction something, 1 to 3, not too sure about their name there, but Microsoft only owns the publishing rights to those, meaning they can publish the game and they can add it to Game Pass, but they don't own the IP to those games, because those still belong to From Software. Now I don't know what terms and conditions are in the publishing agreement, but with Microsoft acquiring Activision, they acquired that publishing license as well. So that license could probably still be for the next 10 years, since the game came out 2018 probably. I'm not going to speculate because we don't know the exact terms, contractual terms of that publishing agreement. But what I wanted to say is the library is growing for Microsoft, and I'm very interested to see where they take this. But at the same time, Xbox, you guys gotta pull up your pants right now, man. Don't fumble the ball right now, because we've seen it with Redfall, we've seen it with Starfield. Look, Starfield's a great game, but it launched without a quality of life features like FOV sliders, DLSS support and things like that. So there's a quality control issue at Xbox, and they have to pull up their pants, man. They have to ensure now, because they got such great IP that Activision is. I really think that they need to pull up their big boy pants. They need to exercise a better control of quality before games release, before it gets added to Game Pass and that. They need to exercise a better level of quality. At the end of the day, Xbox is the publisher, Microsoft and Xbox is the publisher, and all these studios they're acquiring are the developers. And yes, they own it, but they need to exercise better quality over it. With that being said, guys, like I said, I'm not going to dive too much into the salt, because there's a lot of salt to go around. Yes, we know that Call of Duty will still be coming to PlayStation for the next 10 years, right? But no other Activision games will be coming to PlayStation, unfortunately, based on the deal that was negotiated. But yeah, man, let me know what games you are interested to see come to Game Pass or be revived, that you want to see a remake of. For me personally, I want to see Transformers, which was it? Damn, I can't get to the names now, but those 2 Transformer games by Activision, those were damn good, man. And also Prototype, they need to bring that back. I think we need a freaking remake of that. So I'd like to see those franchises get revamped, remade, remastered, and they get sequels. But yeah, I do see all the Call of Duties coming to Game Pass in the year. What do you think? Do you agree? Do you think it will come end of this year? Certainly by next year we'll get Modern Warfare 3 and Diablo 4 on Game Pass as well. We don't know for certain exactly when, but Phil Spencer and Xbox will keep us. Uncle Phil, man. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts down below, and as always, I do appreciate your guys' support. So and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm going back to do some gaming, some Call of Duty and some Starfield. As always, guys, enjoy the gaming out there. I'll catch you on the next video. Rampage out. Peace.